which doesn't reach the people around. We have gathered here to seek your guidance on how do we proceed to develop our economy. At this time, I ask you, Father, to bless all of us in our deliberation, bring about changes in this region. We ask this through your namesake.
Amen.
So just to have a rough idea about this Baghty Valley, I will just brief. So Baghty Valley consists of one township, that is in the paper only. So considered as a village. So the Baghty town, Sopi village, Makaru village, Upper Baghty, and newly added new village, Nizia. So we have 5 villages as of now. Then the population maybe is around about 3,000. Then we have one functioning post office, then one BCVCU office is there, 2 high schools, one Roman high school and one convent school, then 2 government middle schools, then 4 government primary schools, then of course our BC office is here, then 1 public health center PHC and 1 CHC.
Where is the PHC?
Is on the way sign is these are the offices, and plus of course one State Bank of India, the branch office. So these are the offices that we have in Baghty running as of now. Then this meeting is to share and discuss and find ways and means as to how we can develop this Baghty. All of us are administrators. Each one of us is entrusted with a lot of responsibilities. Therefore, we have more accountability to the society. Therefore, today we will have kind of a brainstorming, and then I believe 3 of you will be in a very good position to suggest ways and means as to how we can develop Baghty. The problems, the difficulties encountered by our chairmen and GPs from which villages they will share. Then after that we will discuss them.
That is the main one that should be like it should not be one-sided. When discussion should happen from both.
That's what. And on behalf of our Baghty Valley Council Union, we would like to warmly welcome you, Major Anurag K, Company Commandant 45 Custom Rifle. So please feel at home, feel free with us, and then so that they will feel free and enjoy the food. So after talking of appreciation for your availability and willingness, I request our GP to present a small souvenir. Dear EAC and also the General Magistrate, we always have before I was busy in the dispute area. So sir, we warmly welcome you as a token of the more we give, the more we give. No, that's what we are. Anyway, I also very warmly and fatherly welcome to our brother Devasi. He has rendered a yeoman service to this place.
Yes.
He has been really. I mean, he has adopted Baghty as his family. For so many years, he has rendered his service. Our brother Devasi. At this age, you have renewed yourself with a lot of vigor and enthusiasm. You have come back. We are very happy and we welcome you very, very happily. And also, brother director, brother Sebastian, you also have been here, a senior citizen. Thank you so much for all the services that you are giving to us. Thank you.
President of the State of National Union and his teams, and all the elders, councils of the beautiful Baghty Valley. I am Mr. John Murray. I'm the president of the Lotha Middle Range Public Organization. We have around 30 plus villages in our Lotha Middle Range. And Baghty is also one of the prominent areas in our Lotha Middle Range. And I am very much grateful to the former officers from the army side as well as from the civilian side as well as to the ministerial level. They have all done their part in their own whatever possible ways they could. But then, as we know that the times are changing, so the needs are also changing, and there are a lot of problems which needs to be addressed by not by a very simple department, but we all need concerted efforts so that we will meet the challenges of tomorrow, and especially for the younger generations. So I am very much grateful from the core of my heart, because during the past times also we have seen a lot of cooperation and help which we have received from the army. We are especially focusing on the development sector of not only in the public sector, but especially they are very much student oriented, I should say. So if we go back to the past years, we can see a lot of developments which our army has showered upon the people of Baghty. So this time also I would like to request on behalf of the Montfort brothers, on behalf of the people of this beautiful middle range, that kindly sir, carry on the good work which your predecessors has done, because they have left a footprint in the sense of time. When we say, when we hear about the army, it strikes a chord in our hearts, because they are doing the humble goodwill gesture which even the deaf and the blind and the mute can understand. Kindness, that is the language. So I am sure that the army under your commandership will continue to venture out to give more assistance to the people of this beautiful valley and the Montfort School Baghty, because this is where the future generations are being molded. A lot of distinguished people in different sectors of life are the product of this humble institution, Montfort School Baghty. So we are very much grateful to the Montfort brothers as well, and I am sure that in the new future, the torch alive, the flame alive, the kindness, the human service which the army has been showering upon the people of Baghty. Well now, thank you so much, and well now I would like to read out the speech prepared by Sir R. Ikimo Ezum, Chairman Soko Village Council, since he has been unable to attend due to some unavoidable circumstances. So I am sure you will also lend an ear to this, to the speech which he has prepared. So I'll read out. Respected Sir Zakaria, Chairman, BCVCU, Major Anurag, Company Commander for the 5th Assam Rifles, E Company, Bandari, Sir Wetso ESC Bandari, Subdivision, and Baghty ESC, Brother MK Divasi, Principal Montfort School, Baghty, and to every individual present. A very warm greetings to each one of you. I am indeed honored that this morning to be here to social issues faced by the people of Baghty Valley that affects individuals, families, and the community as a whole. Well, he has given three very important issues that needs to be addressed today, and those are: number 1, issue in regard to ILP; number 2, drugs peddlers; number 3, liquor dealers and sellers. ILB on September 13, 2023, LSU along with the district administration and police conducted ILB verification in and around Buka. As per the report, 28 non-local with expired ILB and 47 non-local immigrants without proper documentation were detected during the ILB verification. And those were deported to the Marapani CRP checkgate by the police department. The main entry is either Dimapur or Merapani side of the border, Baghty Valley. But district has to be, it has the largest stretch of border with Assam. So the question arises how effectively the border checkgate for ILB are being monitored. The issue of ILB needs to be tackled soon for the purpose of security to minimize the likelihood of any unsavory incidents. If these issues are not resolved, it can harmony, stability, safety, and freedom of the people of Baghty Valley in particular. Number 2, drug peddlers and liquor sellers. There are harmful use of psychoactive substances, including alcohol and illicit drugs. This problem has been for a while, but it has gotten worse in recent years. Drug peddlers and liquor sellers have steadily grown. And these issues often involve problems that affects real life, and it doesn't only impact individuals but also great disruption for the society. It is important for us as a community to work together and prevent it. If we can prevent or control, there is a bigger risk not only in the lives of the individuals, dealers or sellers, but the community as well. These are the problems that require urgent solutions. Therefore, we the people of Baghty Valley appeal and seek your support to evolve a mechanism to share intelligence inputs and take joint actions to control the ongoing issue in Baghty Valley. Thank you, Arakimo Ezu, BCC Soko Village. This is the message of the chairman, BCC Soko Village. So, these are very important points. And thank you so much for hearing us out. And I'm sure that as we go along, we can pick up the issues one by one, faced by the Montfort brothers, the students, as well as the Baghty citizens. Thank you.
From the month of January to May, this Baghty Valley experiences so many intrusion of elephants into our compound here. Even the school areas, they come. At night they will come and eat our plantations, and then they go. They come only the next day. So also the same story stretching up to Upper Baghty. The villages this side, they are more jungle. They are quite they are in jungle. So we need proper lighting, solar street lights, something, that kind of thing, so that at least we know, so that the life of the people are protected and then villagers are safe. So that also is another issue. During this January up to May, we experience very often this conflict of man and elephant here in Baghty. Then another very, very important issue here is illegal coal mining.
Good point.
Because of this illegal coal mining, the beautiful flora and fauna of the area is destroyed. The ecological food chain and food web are all destroyed. Some of the beautiful streams, we don't see even a single fish, because they are all destroyed by this contaminated water. Therefore, we also, as a responsible societies, we also request our administration not to issue this coal mining license without the consent of the villages. So that is one issue we would like to take it up, sir. Then another important issue is hunting and fishing. Indiscriminate hunting and fishing. And fishing is okay. If it is down to traditional way of fishing, it's okay. Very, very safe and sound. But these days, people are using electric current and then chemical fish. We need a very, very strong intervention from the administration as well as the GBs, the chairmen. We need to work very, very closely as a close unit, and then we have to put an end to this illegal mining and illegal hunting and fishing. So these are the main issues.
Respected Chairman, Major Anurag, ESC, and all the leaders of Baghty Valley villages. I'm really very happy to be back at Montfort School, Baghty, after 24 years. I came first time to Nagaland in the year 1993. That time the condition of this place was very bad. Educationally, healthcare, road conditions, everything was bad. People were dying in big numbers of malaria. And the local brothers have taken a lot of initiative with regard to education, with regard to healthcare. In fact, we had brought sisters and they were taking care of the healthcare of Baghty people. But due to some unforeseen reasons, they went back. They could not continue their mission here. We also have helped in bringing up the people economically. When I came, people were living only with the jute cultivation. They also had some water fields. But today, when I go around Baghty Valley, I see a lot of rubber plantation. And rubber plantation, I think to a great extent, credit must be given to Brother Binoy, who took a lot of initiative, brought people of the rubber board here and initiated rubber plantation. And another surprising trees that I see is the areca trees, the betel trees. These are the two things that I see a lot of changes have taken place. With regard to healthcare, I think the situation remains the same. Though there is not much of malaria disease here, but facility wise we don't have. Baghty may have a hospital, I do not know what is the present condition, but we don't have doctors staying in Baghty. And educationally, when I left in 2000, we had 540 students in the school. The Baptist school had 300 students. The government school had 100 students. So almost 900, more than 900 students were in Baghty Valley, these three schools. Today, we have about less than 300 students, about 300 students. High school, maybe 20-25 students. And Christian school has been closed down. Though we have produced several students from here itself, every year so many students have passed out, but none of them have settled down here, or most of them have gone outside Baghty to settle down in Dimapur, Kohima, Boka, etc. What is the reason? So people don't have any employment opportunities. Though we have lot of opportunities, we have lot of resources, we have land resource, we have water resource, but people are not settling down here because they don't realize the value of it. We don't promote it. In 93 or 2000, Merapani was they had small buildings, small huts. Today if you go, it is a big township. And in Baghty town, I have seen only one concrete building, or two concrete buildings in the town area, and on the way to school, one concrete building. Otherwise, all the buildings are same. Even the small hut that brothers lived in 1987, brothers came, is still there, near the town. So, the village has not developed, but the town has not developed. We had a petrol pump here. We had treasury, sub-treasury. We had several offices. All those offices are there. We had a pineapple fiber industry. People were getting salary, but no fiber was produced. We have a huge meat farm. Even now it is there. But nothing is functioning. Why? I think we have to take the responsibility. People have to take the responsibility. We need not blame them. If we are careful, all those people who are employed in the meat farm, in the pineapple industry, and in the government offices, they will vote. I think this meeting should see that we give our best. If you want to develop this place, we have to give, and then as Zakria said, we will receive. If you give only, we will receive. So people need to be united, and I am really happy today to see so many of you present here, and only I miss the Baghty chairman, Mr. James, and also Mr. Ikmo. Would have been very happy if both of them were to be here, and I'm also happy that Mr. James as well as Mr. Zakria are all students of this school, and we have several students who have passed out, and they are doing very well. Now, he also mentioned about a few things like mining, coal mining. The people of Baghty were very kind enough to provide us good drinking water, and we got our quarters in road, arranged money for it, and from Soku, from the Soku hills, they provided water for us, and it was there for 5 years, and after 5 years coal mining started, then the water became polluted. We are not able to use it, and now we have no water. So the Montfort congregation is still supporting Montfort School, even for the salary of the teachers. Otherwise, we would not have been able to sustain the school. So how shall we improve the economic condition of our people so that we become self-sufficient? And educationally, how many higher secondary schools do we have? In Rotha area, we have higher secondary schools in Waka, we have higher secondary school in Baghty. Between these two places, we do not have even one higher secondary school. How will the students of these villages, several villages, go for higher studies? So can we think about all this when we deliberate and improve our educational standards, improve the economic conditions, so that people remain in Baghty, educate their children, and improve this place. So I am very happy that Major Anurag, when he visited us a few weeks back, he just came just like that for a visit, and he told that there are a lot of projects available. The Assam Rifles can work together with the people for the improvement of the place and the people. So that's the beginning of this meeting, and I am very happy that Major Anurag as well as our EAC are present here to listen to us, and I hope this meeting will bear much fruit for the people and for the place. Thank you.
Is no bunga gitana ala run de basijo high secondary school in gona only jinanda manage chida gambo handrilia bokhalia ibnu class 1 no na bengai gi do class tarandang hapuno khadu uchura budai isdabo osi dengaro na ma college yana no sura ma duko investment ji kama ede do fana yarang ne ma ro monle chimizi dasi high secondary choti